Hello pretties, I'm EmberWytch and welcome to the con video. Yes, this is a little tidbit before the actual video and I apologize. Now, I've been trying to edit this video for a long time, and it was a little bit difficult because it wasn't turning out the way I wanted, and I was just getting very fed up, very angry, and at one point I was about to just cancel the whole video. But then after I started looking at some of the footage, I realized that I could still do something with it, and even though it didn't turn out the way I planned, it still turned out pretty good, and I'm proud of it, and that's why I'm still showing it to you today. I want to thank everyone who took the time at KamiCon to stop, give us a few poses, chat a little bit, took the cards. I really appreciated it because it is very hard to be a YouTuber that is under 100 subs, and it's also really hard to be a small YouTuber when you're anxious whenever you have anxiety, because you're afraid to walk up to people and you're afraid to talk to people because you're afraid of them rejecting you or making fun of you or not taking your channel seriously or whatever not, and or just not caring. And I didn't get any of that. Everyone was really sweet and nice and kind, and I had a blast getting some of this footage. I had a blast talking to everyone, and I just wanted to tell you guys thank you, because it was so hard for me as a person to go up to random strangers and tell them about my channel and ask them if I can get footage, and just talking to people in general that I did not even know. And for those of you with anxiety and things like that, know how tough it is. So and of course people say, well, then how can you do YouTube? I can do YouTube because there's nobody in my house right now. There is nobody in my house except for me. There's no one in this room except for me. So it's a lot easier for me because I can actually talk and say what I feel by myself because no one's gonna hear it. And it's a lot easier to do it like this versus having a live person in front of you. So, again, like I said, thank you guys so much. Thanks to KamiCon. KamiCon was great this year. They had Estelle, who is the voice of Garnet, and they had so many things there, and I thoroughly enjoyed all 3 days. And I haven't been to a good con in a good few years, so I want to say thank you for throwing one of the best cons I have been to in a long time. And also, KamiCon was my first con a few years ago, and I think the first one I went to was, and anyone that doesn't go to KamiCon, go look them up, because each year is like an episode, well, it's like a season, and like they're called seasons. And my first con was whenever they were still at the University of Alabama and in the Ferguson Center. And the first con I had was when they were deciding who the con mascot's pet was going to be. And it ended up being a black turtle. So I have not paid attention to the con story ever since, but that was the first year so that I went to KamiCon, and after that I didn't really pay attention to KamiCon that much. So it's changed a lot. It's no longer at the university. It's now in Birmingham, and there's so much going on now, and it's awesome. So if you guys ever want to come to Alabama, which I know it's a stretch, but if any of you guys ever want to come to around Birmingham, go to KamiCon, because it is the biggest con it's the biggest anime and gaming con in Alabama. And it is amazing. So come check it out and have fun. And lastly, for all the people here on my video, I have used, I believe, every bit of footage I have, which is not a lot. And it was only like a few seconds each. But everyone that's on this video that does not have their name on the end credits, please do not get offended. We tried to get as many people's Twitters as we could and Instagrams as we could, but in the end we didn't really get that many. So if you recognize yourself on this, sorry, if you recognize yourself on any of the video, please put your information in the comment section down below and tell me who you were, because I don't want to leave you out. I don't want to not give you credit, but at the same time, I don't have everybody. And next year, if I do this again, then I'm gonna try to find a better system. But this was the first time I was doing everything. For hell's sake, I was recording on my phone. I was using an app, recording on my phone to try to get a better look. But anyway, like I said, I tried to get everybody I could, but if you are not on the credits, please don't get offended. Please don't be mad at me. Please don't be sad. Just please put it in the comment section down below and tell us who you are, because I want to make sure that people see who is the person behind all the cool cosplays that we've seen. Okay? But I think, yeah, that's all I really had. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks again. Bye, pretties.
Turn up. Let's go.
I love it.
Okay, tell me when you need another one.
All right, do another one.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
All right, give me one more.
All right. I'll give you two.